we're going to party. Party all my...
Hello friends, my name is Metal and welcome to the top 10 Payday 2 mistakes that beginners make. As always, this is not a definitive list, but a bunch of things that bug me when playing online, and I have arranged them in order from the least worrying ones to the ones that really grind my gears. So let's begin! Number 10. Using turrets. Although this deployable might look like a cool thing, in my opinion its benefits are not that great. It runs out of ammo really quickly and is easily fooled by shields, as you will be able to see there. Overall, I reckon it's better to bring a couple of doctor bags or a bag of ammo. And while a turret-mounted car might look awesome, in reality it doesn't work that well. Number 9. Forgetting about objectives. Payday 2 is not just about killing the police, it is also about completing objectives in order to complete the heist. I notice quite often that new players get carried away with killing police and forget about the mission entirely. This is highly situational, as sometimes one of the players, just like now in the video, might provide defensive fire so the rest of the team can move bags or complete some other objective safely. Number 8. Forgetting to use perk decks. Payday 2 abilities break into two systems, skills and perks. New players often never use the perk decks or use them incorrectly. You have to try and unlock any tree to the fourth card because the fourth card will grant you 45% more experience at the end of the heists. This is a great amount of experience that you might be missing out on. Also, it is not a great idea to bring a muscle or an armor perk deck to a stealth heist. It is much better to unlock a hitman perk deck for a stealth heist in order to be able to equip akimbo pistols, allowing you to lower your detection risk greatly. Number 7. Lacking communication. Payday 2 is a team game, and good communication can be a difference between success and failure. You need to talk to your team if you want to win. In case of this video, I played with very experienced players and they understood me without words. We needed another bag to drop off at the boat and I didn't even need to ask my teammate to throw it to me. This kind of fluid teamwork will come to you eventually, but for now, try to use either text or voice chat. Also, as much as I like the music in Payday 2, I highly recommend you to turn it off while playing. Number 6. Tunnel visioning. Being aware of your surroundings is very important to stealthing, and a lot of beginners make a mistake of only paying attention to what is in front of them. Please note that I don't expect you to be instantly good at this, but it's a good idea to practice paying attention to your surroundings. Let's watch this clip again to show you what I mean. As I walk through this area, I can see a guard there and a guard there. Fast forward a little bit. You can see a guard right there. I can just barely see his flashlight, but you'll be able to see his face soon enough right there. Moving on, there's another guard behind the fence. Really hard to see him, but he is there. And also lastly, this guard there. Number 5. Opening doors. It is sometimes a good idea to open a door in order to gain access to a building. It does, however, in most cases also give access for AI to walk through. Just like in this clip, a door that has been unlocked by a player allows this guard to step outside, which poses some concern, as he might be able to spot the players or bags down below. Because of this, be sure to ask a more experienced player or evaluate for yourself whether it is necessary to open a particular door. Number 4. Mixing classes. Payday 2 has been updated to allow you to switch skill sets, which basically lets you run separate builds such as a stealth and a loud one. While it is totally fine to get skills from multiple trees, it is not a great idea to try and make a versatile build that suits for loud and stealth, because in most cases you won't have enough points to specialize in both. For example, it is not a good idea to try and upgrade ammo bags and ECMs at the same time, as you can only bring one thing at a time. And most likely you won't be able to mix both anyway, you won't have enough points for them. Please do take this with a grain of salt, because in some situations you will have to mix them. So just like this build here that I have, it's made for the fire starter heist, and the day 1 there is loud, but day 2 and 3 are stealthy. This is why I have my enforcer skills, but also for day 2 and 3 I have my ghost and fugitive skills, which allow me to stealth fairly successfully. Number 3. Now we get into the top 3 mistakes that really get on my nerve. Number 3 is using doctor bags unnecessarily. It is wrong to use a doctor bag to replenish your health, as doctor bags should be used to replenish your downs. If you go down more than 3 times, you will instantly go into custody, but patching up from a doctor bag will restore that counter. Dog-bag charges are limited, and this is why it is important to conserve them. Using a first aid kit, however, to replenish your health is totally fine, as it does not replenish your downs. Number 2. Joining Deathwish games. Deathwish difficulty got its name for a very serious reason. It is very hard, not only in loud but also in stealth. If you're a beginner, you probably are not familiar with the heist and will quickly ruin it for your team. This will probably result in you getting kicked, which is not a great thing. Spend some time early on in normal games in order to familiarize yourself with the game, and you will be able to do Deathwish games in no time. Good luck. Number 1. Dropping into stealth games. When you join an ongoing game, you spawn at the host position, and it is important to ask him whether it is safe to join prior to this, because otherwise things like this happen. I have asked my friend to demonstrate what happens when you instantly drop into a game, but also he will show you how to do it properly. Much better. After he asked me whether he could join, I found a safe position and I replied yes to him, at which point he did join, and we were able to continue our heist. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate if you give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you later, bye bye.